Hello, welcome or welcome back, depending on if you're new here. I have a bunch of cards to make, so I figured I would take you along with me while I do. If you've seen any of my videos here on YouTube or on my socials, you've probably seen quite a few of the cards that I've made, but so far I've only ever done a longer video about my Christmas cards. And every time I post a card making video, they tend to get some questions about what I'm doing and what I'm using, so I thought I might as well cover some of the most commonly asked questions and make a couple of simple cards that are pretty and look nice, but aren't too difficult to make. I'll be using a combination of watercolor, various ink pens, and bee paper. This is 100% cotton paper, but only 200 GSM, so it handles water pretty well, but it's still on the thinner side for 100% cotton watercolor paper. I found that it holds up well for cards as long as you're not using a ton of water. And if I was going to be painting like the whole background or doing a lot of layering, I would probably tape the paper down, but I won't need to for these. So getting right into it, for the first card, this is a super simple design, really easy to do, and it's a pretty popular birthday card image, so you've probably seen one like it before, but it is one of my favorites. I'm just going to pick a couple of colors and paint a couple of candles. This time I'm going to do a vertical card and paint some long candles right in the middle. I've also done versions of these where I filled the whole card with candles and made them shorter, or I've done them horizontally. I'm going with a couple of different blues, and then I'm grabbing a flat brush. This one is a Princeton Velvet Touch Flat Shader size 8. I'll link all of the supplies I'm using below in case you're looking for something similar. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to paint a couple of thick vertical lines in alternating blue colors. Usually I would try to do this in one brush stroke, but I decided after I started that I actually wanted them to be a little bit thicker. So part of the fun of watercolor is letting the colors bleed into each other. So I'm going to get a lot of pigment on my brush and I'm going to use a good amount of water, and I'm going to let each vertical line touch the one next to it at least once so that the colors have the chance to bleed into each other. And then once those are done, I'll let it dry and do the flames. I'm grabbing quinacridone gold for this, and then I like to vary the flame length since not all candles burn exactly the same. At the bottom of the card, I want to do some brush calligraphy to write happy birthday, but you can do whatever kind of lettering you prefer at the bottom. For the brush calligraphy, I'm using a Pentel sign pen in black. I really like this pen too, but it's important to note that it is water soluble, so I only use it at the end of a process when I'm completely done with watercolor and everything is dry. Otherwise, it will bleed all over the place and ruin the card. After the flames and the candles are both dry, I'll take my ink pen and draw in the wicks. I love this pen. It's from Jinhao, it's not expensive, and I fill it with Noodler's ink in black. And there you go, card number 1. This one, again, super simple, but I really love the way it looks, and there's so many different variations you can do. If you know the favorite color of your card recipient, you can incorporate that so it's even more personalized. And yeah. Next is another birthday card, and this one is going to be some drinks to celebrate. So for this one, I'm going to bring out my ink pen that I was talking about before. The Noodler's ink that I use in here does not reactivate with water, so once it's dry, I'll be able to paint over it. And I'm drawing a couple of martini glasses, and then after the ink is dry, I'll go back in with watercolor to paint the glasses and the actual drink itself. For the lettering on this one, I'm using a different pen because I still want to be able to do some splatters with pearlescent paint after I add the lettering. This one is a Tombow calligraphy pen, and it also does not reactivate with water. I have found that this one dries out faster than the sign pen that I used on the last card, and I like this one, but I like the sign pen better, aside from the reactivating with water thing. And once that's done and everything is dry, I'm going to get out some pearlescent paint and add some splatters. And then here we go. Card number 2 is done. For the third card, I'm going with a classic birthday cake. I've decided I want to do one with a flower design on it, so I'm going to get out the ink pen again and do the line work on the cake and the cake stand and add the flower details. Then again, I'll wait for that to dry before going in with the watercolor. And it has to be completely dry or it will run, but once it's completely dry, it'll be fine. And I've decided to do pink flowers for these. I'm ending up with a pink theme, and that was sort of unintentional because the first card is not, but you know what? I'm just going to go with it. I'm not going to do a background or another paint layer on this one, so for the lettering at the bottom, I am going to use that Pentel sign pen again for more brush calligraphy. And that is card number 3, all done. And now for this last one, this one's actually not going to be a birthday card, or, I mean, you could use it as a birthday card, but Mother's Day is coming up, so I'm going to be making it as a Mother's Day card instead. And this one is just going to be a bouquet of flowers. I've decided to continue the unintentional pink theme and keep it kind of loose. I love a bouquet of flowers for a card. I think that they're pretty and people tend to like them, so they're often a good choice. And if you're into flowers and the language of flowers, you could attempt to look something up based on the occasion or your relationship to the person that you're giving the card to make it a little bit more personalized. I'm just painting whatever I want for this one, so I just like painting this kind of flower. And once they're dry, I'm going to grab the ink pen again, add a tie to the bottom of the bouquet, and here you have a simple floral bouquet card. If you want, you could add lettering to this, of course, but I'm just going to keep it just the bouquet, I think. And there you have it. 4 simple watercolor and ink cards. Quick video today, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you've made it this far, thank you. I really appreciate you. And if you did like the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more from me. All of the materials I've used today are linked below in case you're interested in learning more about them. Let me know in the comments if you like to make cards and what your go-tos are for card making, and I will see you in the next one.